underway. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On first down, here comes this offense. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Inside the 30. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, UCF! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Fair catch called for and made. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Here on third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback adapted. He'll throw it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The give to the single back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to sneak it. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by the defense. First and goal situation, you can expect a run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Knights! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UCF 14, Syracuse 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Sims. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. The option look. He'll toss it. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Syracuse right back at it. Quarterback checking the play. Hall will throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Going for it all. Makes the catch. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Now the pitch. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. From the gun. Moving away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Hall to go up top. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
UCF 14, Syracuse 7.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hall will throw it. Might be looking to run. He turns it loose to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The play action fake. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Plows through the defense. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Fast motion from the offense. Using his feet. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Allen. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Orange. Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had
going for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the 1st down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll give it to the back. Nifty little dance step. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Turns it on at midfield. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down here for the offense. Brown wants to pass. Coming after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And this defense has squatters' rights in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks, and the crowd is insane. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Hall to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Still looking on the move. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's dragged down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this net.
Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Knights.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
21.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sims. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Hall will throw it. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
On second down, wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive. On
third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the returner is stopped. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
We'd just like to see better ball security, Reese, from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep 2 hands on the ball at all times. It doesn't matter. You're looking downfield. You know you're going to have guys around you trying to swat away at the football. You got to keep 2 points of pressure at minimum on that ball, and the quarterback lucky to fall on that.
The Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Syracuse 21.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. The give out of the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Now they're going to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Allen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. They're going to run it. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Hall to go up top. Skips away from pressure. It's complete to the right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad. And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Quarterback checking off. Hall will throw it. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Okay, ready? Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Ready to try the point after. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, UCF! They move on top here in the 4th. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sims. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Hall to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. And get the incompletion now setting up for it.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Got room on the return. The 40. Bulldozes his way through. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to salt the game away, run the clock out, and trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road, but you throw the INT. Now you better hope your defense bails you out.
They go to the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback will audible. Hall will throw it. Dances away. It's complete to the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Orange.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Brown will throw it. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. These corners backing off a bit. On 3rd down, going up top. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. If he houses this, it's ball game. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Okay. 42 Spider.
They'll go to the ground. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot?